Hey there, how's it going? Oh. Hey there, how's it going? I see a green ring, but I cannot hear you.
It's because I did not have my microphone on.
That would do it.
Yep. Thanks for the notice. I'm doing okay. I'm trying to do a humble bundle thing at the moment. Because I pay for the thingy, and I'm like, okay, well, how do I get my stuff?
I know we're not getting a Lowland, and Fort won't play alone, but let me message him and see if he'll play now that you're here. How do I stop it? Game settings. Set. 15 seconds. That feels right. What are you doing, bud? There's nothing for you here. Go away. Shoot. There we go. That did it. Direct.
There is currently a Cyberpunk TTRPG humble bundle.
Oh shit.
That ends very soon. At the end of this month, I believe.
Oh.
I would highly recommend it because included in the bundle, you can attach a Roll20 and a Demiplane account. And you can get digital product for both of those VTTs.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's really good. I just got it. It is a little bit of work. It is a little bit of work to get it set up. Like, buying it was easy. Getting the things to go into places and attaching the accounts was not the smoothest of processes, but I can understand why, and I don't blame them.
Yeah. Hold on just a second. What are you destroying, bud? Hey! What is that? Oh, that's good. You're being a good boy. Sorry. I'm yelling at my dog for no reason.
Valid and real.
Alright. You good with rolling solo if I can't get Fort?
Yeah, I'll definitely try. I feel like my fallow is not amazing at like self-sustain, but they can do okay. They can do okay.
I will scale battles accordingly. We'll give you a...
And this is just regular level 20, right?
Yep. We'll give you a try. Okay. We'll give you a try full flavor, and if fallow runs afoul of things, then
we'll see and adjust.
We'll soften it up a little bit.
Oh,
Cyberpunk. I wrote Cyberpunk down, but I'm gonna look at that in 2 days.
And be like, what the heck was I thinking?
Cyberpunk's a game. Cool. Humble bundle. There we go. Those are all the words I need to decipher this later.
Oh, pay my name next to it too.
Hey.
Or you can be like, ask Aether.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, oh yeah, get it. Get the thing.
All right, let's see here. I think...
Hopefully, when I update this level 20 thing, it does not absolutely destroy my macros, Smile. And it mostly would because, like, the itemization on the D&D Beyond character sheet is really, really, really weird. So I think that more than anything is what's gonna ruin it. And the other thing that's also super weird about D&D Beyond, and I don't know why, Rod of the Pact Keeper +2, easy enough to find. It's legacy, whatever, la da 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 da.
Yeah.
Rod of the Pact Keeper +1, also can find and apply. Rod of the Pact Keeper +3, nowhere to be seen.
No one ever uses such a powerful magical item in real D&D. That's why.
Right. But I am using the +3 because I got the +3.
Nice. All right. Let's see here. We need an arena poll, and we need to know what the match looks like. I'm gonna start doing my job now. Stop thinking about Cyberpunk. Gristle the Tactician is dead. I'm gonna mulligan on Extreme Cold for a solo match. That seems rough.
That would indeed be rough.
All right, Moonlit Night. That's a little neutral, more neutral. Twitch poll overlay.
Yeah, let me see what's available at the moment.
15 to 20. All right. And monsters.
Is Camp Stonewater the map that we're currently on?
No, this is Camp Astral Lake. Stonewater's the ones
Oh.
with the cabins and the big main hall.
I don't know if I've seen that one, but I'm interested in trying it.
All right. So, probably, yeah, it's a good solo map.
One of the other nice things too is that my regular running around movement speed right now is 120.
Pretty quick.
Yeah, because I have 30 feet, and then I have the feet that doubles it, and then I have the boots of speed that doubles that.
What is this?
Hopefully this does the thing that it's supposed to do. Uses my charisma, which is correct. Uses my proficiency, which is correct. It uses the +3 because it's a +3 weapon, so that's correct. And then does the damage also apply? A D10 plus 3d6 plus 6, which is my charisma, +3 because it's a +3 weapon. Yes!
All right.
It did adjust my thingies, but that's fine because actually fixing it was really easy.
Yay. Finish poll. Hide from overlay. What's this guy?
Yeah, now I have to do all of my prepared spells correctly because they're actually really weird how I do it. I didn't realize that being a warlock and an Eldritch Knight fighter, the spell slot utilization, I thought it would actually be a boon and like an advantage to have more different level spell slots. But the way that the Eldritch Knight fighter spell slots and features affect and interact with the warlock spell slots and spell requirement features is really weird. I was not expecting that. It's strange.
Interesting.
It's kind of wild. And I have very little intelligence, so my Eldritch Knight spells do not actually have saving throws attached to them. Smile.
You only sort of know how those ones work. All right, let's get over to the camp. View. Oh, god damn it. Shoot, it'll have to do. forgot I sort of donked up this map, but it'll be fine. I have two versions of this map, and I got confused about which one was which, and I added all the textured map backgrounds and tiles for furniture and shit to the other one, and then realized that one didn't have all the really complex wall shit that you have to do now.
Yeah, and they changed it, right?
Then forgot to go back and correct it. Put that on my list too. So this one's a little low poly right now. My apologies.
No worries.
Doors, shut them. And let's see where you're starting. One is main hall, two is cabins. One is main hall. Yeah, I know mommy's home. Just be patient. She'll come get you in a second. Activate. All right.
I lied. I'm not going to cast Longstrider. I think 120 should be good enough, and if it's not, that means we have other problems.
Yeah, this map's not all that big. It's medium small. So, you're in the main hall of Camp Stonewater. There's a stage to the south of you, windows.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Along the wall behind it, and windows to the north. There's a bunch of doors to your left, and one door to your right. And although I need to do a better job of indicating it, you can look out the windows. You just, from this range, can't see out the windows due to the glare.
Yeah.
Let me get monsters.
I have a sneaking suspicion that they get to go first.
Yeah, that's not your best roll. Oh, come on now.
While you're grabbing those monsters, I'm going to grab a glass of water.
Delightful. how I get it. Yay. Okay. Sorted. Worlds. Assets. Tokens. Why didn't that take? Didn't work. There we go. Much better. All right. Let's make sure we're private. Anything else I need? Nope, that'll have to do. All set. Tell us about Fallow.
Fallow is a it is a Wickerborn, just a constructed scarecrow, and it is a physical manifestation of Demiplane of Dread that has been constructed by some evil dark powers to rival that of Barovia. It's meant to be a funnel and trap for souls to perhaps overtake that of Strahd and his Dark Domain realm.
Nice. Alright, is that going to clear? Get rid of it. Alright. Alright, and your sneaking suspicion that you would not be first is borne out. Let's see. Did I? Oh, I cooked my movement already. You see indistinct movement out the window to the south, heading to the east.
Okay.
And then you...
Can I exit out this door? I didn't mean to open that, but that door...
But wait, there's more.
Will I be able to?
You will. Although, yeah. Let's see. You hear what sounds like, 20 pounds of monster trying to fit through a 5-pound door to your northwest also.
Okay. Okay, well, if it is my turn, I shall...
And yes, now it is your turn.
I'll move to there and then open this northwest door or the main hall the northwest door, I guess.
Sorry, the direction you heard things moving in?
Yeah, the
Was
squeeze sound.
that direction, yeah.
Okay. Am I able to exit out of the, glass windows here?
You could break out a window and go through, I suppose.
Yeah. I might need you to put me on the other side. I think that's a wall.
You certainly will. And I certainly shall.
Wow.
Yep.
Is that like Labrazoo or something?
That is Fraz Urblue.
Fraz Urblue.
That's a demon lord.
Gotcha. Well, that's kind of cool. So what it looks like is Fallow will kind of take Soul Render, and dip the pointed curvature of it like a large claw on the pane of this glass, and it ripples through, and the framing of the window itself warps and bends, and the wood splinters and cracks and joins into Fallow's form.
Nice.
As then I begin dashing forward, and I will start with I'll just start with 3 attacks, see how it goes. And if I miss, then I get advantage. But I think that should hit.
Yes. 29 and 28 damage.
And that'll actually be 30, which is kind of nice, because any 1s and 2s I roll count as 3.
Nice.
Yeah, so I get 30 temp, and this is necrotic damage. Does that matter for this individual?
Oh, that's a good question. Nope, doesn't care.
Fantastic. Then hit number 2 will be 28. And then 22 hit. Wow, I rolled really bad on that. I'm gonna Savage Attacker, because I think my damage can at least be better. It can indeed, for a total of 26, actually.
26.
And then my last hit... Ooh, that's not great.
18 hits.
What a relief.
For 26. 28.
28, yeah.
I could do math too. Check me
Hell
out.
yeah. That's actually pretty consistent. That's like almost 90 damage.
So
Hell yeah.
Sorry, just a second here. And then yeah, that orange zone's him.
Yeah.
He did have a held action, which he would have taken when you stepped to him. It wouldn't have made any difference. Being the demon lord of deception, he does have deceptively long arms.
That's fair.
And
I don't think he can miss.
punches you.
Plus 16. My AC is a minimum 18, I guess, but I don't think he can miss.
Yep, 23 damage. Which would come before all of your damage, so if you regained any HPs is off of...
That actually does matter. Give me
Yep.
half a moment to adjust, because the hit will come in through, and then my hit, which gives me temporary hit points, not actual healing.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm actually doing that, but... Blade Ward is one of 3 concentration spells that I have, weirdly enough. And that's it for Fallow's turn currently. I don't have anything on my... Well, I guess, you know what? Since I took some damage, I'll use my Gift of Green feature, and I will get a little bit of HP back.
Nice.
Oh yeah. As there's like a small little circle of this like path of grass around me that just withers.
You, the grass withers in the exact pattern of the numbers 8647. Let's see here. What legendarying can I do? Let's try and make you afraid of me.
Wicked work.
And that saver sucks, so I won't roll yet.
DC 23 is pretty high. Yeah, I'll just take the damage. The frightened effect is a little annoying, but I can neutralize that out a little bit. Wow, that's some good damage on that.
Yeah, I rolled pretty damn hard. Well above average. Let's see here. I don't know about the current writing of this spell. Let's see here. Oh, nope. Perfect. You hear a door opening somewhere around the back of the main building you just came out of.
Okay.
Something else is moving around. That's an interesting question. Not a particularly useful thing for me to do right now, though. Well, being the Demon Lord of Deception, I am actually surprisingly short on cool deceptive things to do, so I'm gonna bite you.
That's so fair. Not even the spell Mislead or something?
I have Mislead, but what's the
That'll
point?
actually miss.
What's the point of running for, like, you know, misleading you about where my location is right now? I just frightened you.
Yeah. And I do happen to have seen visibility, but I would Mislead is one of those spells that's like kind of really cool if you can pull it off, you know.
Yeah, it's a baller ass spell, but it's tricky to employ. Especially, I mean, you only get it at high level, and then everybody's got some way of seeing through your invisible or your illusion, which sucks. I also get to punch you, though, so that's good. Because I fucked up the bite real bad.
Multi-attack is important.
Punch.
That'll hit.
Punch is better.
If you roll like an 18 or something, then I might actually be able to stop it, but...
Also punch. And also hit. All right. Fallow's turn.
Okay, well, cool. I think I have to take this a little bit more seriously now. Unfortunately, I have no actual heal, which is kind of brutal. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Um, bonus action. I'm gonna use a second level. Is it a third level spell? Chain of Conviction is a third level spell. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna Chain of Conviction this fellow and try to make this work.
All right. Strength save. I would appear to
That
be
is a
chained.
fail, actually. Magnifique.
And
Okay,
16
cool.
damage. That's grappled and
Yeah.
restrained.
I don't think so, actually. I think it's just
30
they can't
feet.
move more than 30 feet away from me or teleport, which is important.
Ah.
Um, and the main thing that I wanted it for is advantage on attack rolls, which means I have flat rolls.
Oh.
Because I'm
That's
frightened.
interesting. Okay.
And I'll start off, so that's a bonus action, so I'll do a standard action, soul render attack at flat.
What's Chain of Conviction from? That's new, right?
Yeah, this is from the same thing that the Wickerborn are from.
The moon. Crooked moon. There we go.
Yes, Crooked Moon. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It smacks
That's some
of
pretty solid
being
damage.
written specifically to bypass freedom of movement. That's why I was asking.
Yeah. And then, so 27 in damage, and then what I'm going to do, because I am an Eldritch Knight, is I can cast a cantrip, and I'm going to cast True Strike
Nice.
as my cantrip, as one of my attacks. So it'll just be like a regular attack, but I get to do a fuck ton more attached damage.
26 hits. Oof.
Well, there's 2 ones in there, so +4.
+4. Fraz
I should have made that my first attack for more temp HP. I think I will do that. 53 makes way more sense.
Sure.
And then my last strike will be another Soul Reaper. And now that he's bloodied, I'm going to add a d12 if I hit for my culling feature and effect. I don't think I hit.
17 is a miss on this guy. Yep.
Damn. Unlucky. How much do I think I can survive another rotation around this guy? How rough does this Fraz look?
He is just red zoned.
Just red zone? Okay, well, you know what? I'll do the fighter thing. I'll action surge. Why the heck not? It's just me over here. I'm gonna... Oh, I actually can't move that way because I'm frightened. Just kidding.
Yep.
Just kidding. I'm gonna do the same rotation of things again, but I can do another cantrip, which is kind of nice. So this will be my cantrip attack.
27's a hit.
Plus a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Plus 5. Because of Great Weapon Master.
Another hit.
That's just plus 2.
25.
And last strike.
28 for 30.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
You hurt him a lot, but you don't put him down.
Okay. I'm okay with that as this kind of like fist and bite like reels into Fallow's body, and there's like a little bend and snap back. And then Fallow just take its soul render and has one giant Final Fantasy X sweep upwards, cleaving Fraz Blue, a great gash in its form.
Nice.
And that's it for my turn, because I used my bonus action, I think. Yeah, for a spell.
Gonna legendary swing a tail at you.
That'll hit.
Now you're both tied to each other. Very exciting. So you're grappled and restrained. Where is it? There it is.
Does Fraz look... Oh, I guess they're probably immune to fire. Never mind. I was going to be like, Hellish Rebuke is not particularly good here, actually. Because it's a high-tier demon.
Fallow knows enough to suspect that it's not a fiend, it's a demon, or not a devil. You know the difference.
Yeah, but don't demons also have like energy resistance?
They don't typically get invulnerability or so
that's fair.
You, I think, would have reason to suspect that he'd at least take half damage off of a...
You know what I'm brilliant about, actually?
What's that?
Duper paying attention to my character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
I have shield.
Oh, that could
That's
help.
fine. That'll be fun to use in the future.
You like that? Mm-hmm.
28 will still hit, no matter what. But
can't fix that one.
going from an 18 AC to a 23 AC does matter. I assume it's probably going to try and hit me more.
Yep. On its turn. That takes a full action to do. I'm not sure what I'd get out of modifying your memory. Yeah, I just have to bite you. Advantage because restrained. This is going to be rough. Fist. And second fist.
The 23, I think I'm gonna shield and it'll miss me.
Nice.
But it'll miss me because I'm still concentrating on Blade Ward, which adds a D4.
All right, so damage for the one claw that gets through. And we're back to you.
Okay. With my... Oh, man. With my, feat, with my Boon of Speed feature, I'm going to spend a bonus action to disengage. which ends the grappled condition on me, which should also end restrained on me, yeah?
Yes. If you're not grappled, you can't be restrained.
Great. Magnifique. That is awesome. Good news. So, and because I'm not feared anymore because it ended its turn, I'm going to try and kill it. Starting off with a cantrip. Oh, I actually have advantage on this. Let me crit fish. Oh, a crit would feel so good here. No crit for me. That's okay.
Still hits.
Wow, that's a lot of ones in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So plus 5 damage.
So 50.
Yeah, 50 total damage on the cantrip hit.
He's dead. And you notice when he dies, somehow the texture pops in on the ground. It's pretty nice. Looks pretty sharp.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's so funny, actually. He was eating up all of the
He was
assets
just
and resources.
sucking all the poly out. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. That's not all.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Well, that's good news, as Fallow, like that, like last slash that had shown up on Fraz Erblu's like form, and then one more, like a couple more bites and punches hit into Fallow. Fallow just kind of like latches onto Fraz's like slice there and rends them from the inside.
Nice.
And the last I heard was from the south, right? Inside this building that I just came from.
Yeah, you think it's inside the building.
I'm gonna move 10 feet and open this. 15, and then move 25. I still don't see anything. Oh, what's this?
Is that what your invisible was doing, or do you have tremor sense? It looks like tremor sense.
I have. Oh, I shouldn't have tremor sense. I should have see invisible.
Let's see what you got. But either way, you would have seen it before you stepped through the door frame.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm mostly melee, so I'm not too perturbed.
Yeah, it would have taken a shot at you when you stepped into the door frame.
Oh, that's fair.
Normal.
Wow, this is like a hefty fucking Eldritch Blast. God damn.
It's a beefy blast.
25. Ooh, I'm gonna try and shield it, because shield goes down on my turn. So I'm gonna try and shield it, and it might still hit. Let me see what the D4 looks like.
Oh, pretty nice.
Success.
Oh, so ignore that damage roll I just did a roll of.
Yeah, this beam from this invisible Azalin Rex like flies through the bathroom and pierces into the mirror as Fallow's like neck snaps like a hung man. Hanged man, I guess? Yeah.
I believe you say hanged, yeah.
And then it's going to scramble through the door and make my last 2 attacks. That's a good hit.
Oh, and in case you were
I
wondering,
hope so. And that's a great hit.
Here's a full body shot of Azalin.
I fear this was made for me.
Yeah, it looks like your bag. 31 damage.
And then the crit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 7, so 43.
43 damage. Azalin looks peeved. Yellow zone.
Pretty solid. Not an amazing crit, but I will take it. Great Weapon Master feels good, actually.
Nice.
That's it for my turn. That's
Right.
pretty successful. My AC is 17 plus 5 is 22 plus 4 is 26. 26 until the start of my turn. Let me just mark off the 2 first level spell slots before I forget.
you know what? Aslan didn't love it. Gross. I hate it when they do that. I'll rip a lightning bolt through you and into the bathroom.
That's so fair. I will fail. And I cannot absorb elements because I don't have a reaction available.
Oh, interesting. They made it innate. They, like, created his magic as innate, so he doesn't have spell slots, so you can't up-level, but they up-leveled for me. So I'm not too mad about it.
That's kind of nice.
I don't like them breaking the flavor of a wizard, but, you know.
Who is Aslan, Rex? What is this from?
He is from the new... I want to say Van Richten's, but that's not what it is.
Van Richten's 2.0.
RHW. Why can't I remember?
The Ravenloft support, whatever.
Yeah.
Yep. It's Van Richten's 2.0. They made Van Richten's for 5.5, and I have feelings about it, but, you know.
All right, it's your turn, fellow.
Wow, it feels weird. It's just a mage. It's just casting spells at me. That's actually so nice and easy. I'm gonna try casting spells at it. Yeah, we'll start off with my True Strike. And the reason why my True Strike does so much damage is because it's 3d6 for the regular True Strike added to the weapon itself. And then I get to add 6 because of the Hungering Blade. I get to add my Charisma modifier again, and I get to add 2d6 because of Blood Sacrifice, so any spell damage I do once per turn gets an additional 2d6. So it's 5d6 plus 6 on the damage for a cantrip.
Not too bad.
Plus the weapon damage, which is crazy.
27's gonna hit.
And it's still less damage than the Barbarian, which is wicked work.
62. Oh, is there some...
And I get that back in temp. Oh, this might matter too. How does Aslan feel about necrotic damage?
Oh, well, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, I just realized that, because that's like the primary... Like, it doesn't have to be necrotic damage.
I am immune, so you're going to lose most of your first hit there.
Okay.
Well, again, you're looking at a fucking lich. Like, you know what you're looking at. You probably have made the decision to do psychic.
Yeah, I will do so.
Up to you, but I think you would.
That would make sense, especially after the very first hit that I would do technically on it.
Yeah.
That, like, the one that did, like, 30 damage or whatever the heck.
Yeah.
So, like, give it 31 more HP for sure.
31. I'll assume you switched it overall to...
psychic afterwards.
Yeah, because again, I mean, you're a level 20 character. This is not your first...
I have some experience.
You're not your first rodeo with a lich.
Yeah.
It's a really weird rodeo, but, you know.
Yeah, 62 damage is pretty good. Funnily enough, though, because it's not necrotic damage, I don't get any temporary hit points back. So that's kind of fun and cool. And then I'm going to try and hitting it 2 more times. For a 32 and better to hit. A 23 and 32 to hit.
Both hits. 24. And 20... Would that be 22?
23, I think.
23.
2 for the 1 and 1 for the 2.
So 25 and 23.
Oh, yeah.
So...
I'm so glad Great Weapon Master is just like any 1s or 2s are counted as 3. Because that's just so much easier and faster than like, oh, you gotta reroll them. Like, rerolling them is fun.
Yeah.
But sometimes I just want it streamlined.
Aslan is in the red zone.
Magnifique. And I'm gonna start calling on my next turn. That's it for me.
Aslan... as a legendary... you know what? He's gonna try giving you yield forbidden knowledge. See how that shakes your trees.
Ooh, stun condition, scary. A +0, I don't think I
Shit.
can succeed
You
that.
nail it.
Oh, that's crazy.
Half damage.
35, so it's 18?
Aslan told you where little wickerborns come from, and it blew your mind a little bit, but not a lot.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, and a double natural 20 on the con save? Where are these
Nice.
on my attack rolls? Hello?
Aslan tells you that sometimes when a bear trap and a scarecrow love each other very much, they share a special hug, and it makes a wickerborn. Then it's Aslan's actual turn. He seems he's not sure. I mean, you're doing warlock shit, but maybe he can burn off some of it because it's not his favorite.
No, that's actually really fair, and that's actually really, really good. I am going to attempt a warlock counterspell.
A warlock
Because I do
spell.
still have my reaction now that it's been my turn again.
Nice. Do I make this save?
Yeah, you get to make the save.
I'm pretty good at those.
That's pretty good.
I rolled it from you, but I think my modifiers are higher, so.
It is a total of 23 because it's not actually applying my Parada the Pact Keeper, if that matters.
Yeah. I am plus what? Well, I'll just roll it and then I'll know.
Oh,
Yeah,
plus
plus
10.
10.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, you're good.
I would have made it.
Damn, that's really good. That unironically turns off all of the spells because I only have 3rd level spells to have.
And that'll make it your turn again.
That's pretty good. Let me see. Wow. Wicked work. Wicked work. Do I have a lot of spell slots left? I have a couple. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use... Oh, that's not amazing. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Because it's cool and interesting and different.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast with my fighter spell slot, which matters, Scarlet Dawn. And then I'm gonna set it on the both of us. And each creature has to... Oh, it's undead. It's a lich. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah,
it's
you
a
start to
lich.
cast and you like look at his skeletal face and you're like, oh yeah, hold on, sorry.
That was gonna be like so cool and neat and interesting too, because I was like, oh, I could get some healing from it. Never mind. Wow. Sometimes I hate being a fighter because I'm like, wow, the most effective thing I can do is just whack.
Yep.
Whackus bonkus. But I can still cast my cantrip, so I will do that. And then I'll hit in 2 more times, regular.
Yep. Oops, all
I'm
hits.
gonna move there. I actually don't get a +6 attached to this because it's not necrotic. This +2, so 47.
Mm-hmm.
And then this +1, so 28.
47, 28, and... Oh, just the 2.
And I'm going to apply a culling. I am going to Savage Attacker this, so don't even worry about this damage, because I just rolled bad. That's much better.
Alright, no modifications
37.
there. 37. Grand total 112.
Yeah, Fallow's gonna it's not doing amazing. It's gonna lumber around kind of like sliding like a crab, and as it takes its like back claw and rakes it across this grout and tiling, some of the stones get unlodged and it floats up and around them and flies into the domed crown of Azalin Rex.
Nice.
And that's it for my turn.
I'm gonna finger a death at you. See how that works.
Valid and real.
DC 20 con save.
Oh, I was thinking of a different spell. There's one of these spells that like heals undead. Ugh, that's not great. But it's just damage.
That would be a fail, yes. And it is Fallow's turn again.
There we go. That's more accurate. Okay. Well, I'm gonna move to here. I would love to be able to do necrotic damage, but weirdly enough, this is a very even match. Bonus action, I'm definitely going to... where's my feature? Hello. Second wind. Because I need a little bit more oomph in my healing. Hopefully I'll be able to survive its legendary. And then I'm going to standard action do the stuff and things that I have been doing. Even when I'm playing a fighter, I am actually just playing a warlock. That should be a good cantrip hit.
Yep.
No, it's not plus 5d6 because my spell's turned off. Hold on. It's just plus 3d6. I need to remember that. That's important.
42. No additional there. Aslan's still up.
And I'll try and hit 2 more times.
Looking pretty shitty.
That's not great.
17's not going to cut it.
I have advantage on this strike because I missed.
22 hits.
Let's see if I can crit fish. I did not catch a fish today.
No fishes. Oof.
Just +1.
Cut that real
Damn,
close.
missing that secondary one is kind of brutal.
Mm,
Oh, he's dead.
Aslan drops.
I was so worried. I was so worried because I was like, oh, I don't think that's enough. That's rough.
I was sweating too. I was definitely going to kill you next turn.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that's actually so funny because he's like, oh, your like passive spells? Off. Your necrotic damage that you could do? Off. I liked that. That was fun.
All right. Let's see here. Back to the camp. Back to the other camp.
And it's a short rest for me, right?
It is a short rest. Yep.
Okay, so I get my warlock spell slots back at least. And then I get some healing.
All right. And some money happens.
I actually need to adjust really quickly my hit die. Where are my hit die? Yeah, I actually have 1 less fighter hit die and I have 1 less warlock hit die. And that matters because some of my features used those, and that changes my short rest.
$15K in gold. Dungeon Mart.
Oh, damn. I didn't know I got second wind back on my short rests. Fuck. I should have used some of those. Oh well.
All right, you got paid. I think my wife came home, but she didn't free me of this dog. So I'm gonna go get rid of this little fucker if I can.
Okay,
Be
valid
right
and
back. the Twitch poll up if you have interest. All right, boys. All right, boys. All right, boys. Okay, stop it. Cisterns. Shocking.
It's a good one. It's a classic.
Can't argue with a classic. Did I make this map so I could... Oh, I think I did. Yeah, okay. I should do cisterns next.
Oh, for the graphics update?
Yeah. I'm actually not going to change anything about the way it looks because I'm actually really happy with the map in general. But I can create the depth so that you can actually swim down in the water. And it'll, you know, block line of sight relevant and not relevant appropriately. So that sort of thing's much easier to do now. But cisterns, let's get there. All right. A fallow. What is your, what's the source of your consternation with the Van Richten's update?
Oh, yeah. So I think my frustration with it is, as always, capitalism, right?
Of course.
But like on a more serious and more like elaborative note, it's frustrating to me that they essentially made a whole entire another book that espouses simply very, very similar ideas and concepts and like content to Van Richten's.
Yeah.
Like it would be one thing if they were like, "Oh, it's Van Richten's, but we made it for 5.5 and they charged like $20 for it," right? I'd be like, "Okay, cool. You're doing what you're saying on your wearing it on your sleeve and you're charging a little bit of money for it because there is a little bit of like content and labor and update that has to be done and like the digital interface like people worked on that and provided labor for that."
Yeah.
I could see that. It's frustrating to me that essentially they wanted to make an entirely new additional book that it is similar enough and then charge the price of an entire whole new book for it too.
Yeah. Sort of a...
They're trying to get even more out of it than they necessarily kind of needed to.
Yeah. MPMM was similarly cash grabby. I get it. I mean, that's actually, no, it's not as bad because at least MPMM took 2 books, rolled the best content of them into one book. So at least if you were coming into it in the future, you were getting that benefit from it. But yeah, I see what you're saying.
Do I have enough spells on?
All right. I think I got one of those.
Yeah, I'm gonna run low on shield spell slot availability, actually.
I don't have one of those.
And then I have to see if see invisibility only lasts for an hour, which I think it does. Yeah, so I'll cast see invisibility. And I'll do blood sacrifice with a warlock spell slot. So I have 1 warlock spell slot and 2 fighter spell slots.
All right.
I'm going to use my Gift of Green. Get my HP back. I think I was talking to Alolan about it like a couple of sessions ago. And as much as I really, really, really love the spell Blood Sacrifice, I do think because it's non-concentration, the health cost should be continuous. Like I don't think you can afford it to be concentration because it's just too many concentration spells, but it should be a higher, like it should be a more equal cost. Or ideally, like your maximum HP also reduces by that same amount, so you can't just like potion it back or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
It needs to be a better, higher cost for what it is.
Okay.
And all my spells are up, and I should be good to go.
I just have a little bit more setup to do, and then I too shall be ready. All right. Oh, look at me go. Nice. And this guy. All right.
Have you tried Daggerheart yet at all?
Tigerheart, no, I have not.
It's
That's
pretty cool. It's
a
pretty fun.
collectible card game?
No, the tabletop role-playing game that Critical Role made and designed and developed.
Oh, yeah. You need to check that out. On the list.
Yeah. I'm playing, speaking of Cyberpunk, I played Cyberpunk for the first time last month for a charity drive. It was pretty cool. I liked it a lot. There's a lot that I'm like, oh, I know what I would do if I was running this. Just because one of the reasons I didn't play Cyberpunk for the longest time, because I was like, this hits a little bit too close to like the reality of what we're doing right now. What if we didn't? And there's definitely some things that I'm like, okay, I know how I would do this differently. But because I didn't have Cyberpunk at the time, and I did have Daggerheart, I've been playing with a group for years that has been doing Blades in the Dark.
Nice.
And their GM was like, I would like to not GM, and I would like to do something different. And I was like, what about Daggerheart? And they were like, oh, cool. And during our 3-0 sessions that we had, we've developed, essentially, we're doing Cyberpunk aesthetics in Daggerheart, which I think is cool.
Very cool. All right. You hear something real big stomping around to the southwest.
Okay. Cool.
And what was I gonna say? In the vein of too much like reality to be enjoyable in my fantasy game, I was reading this book, and it's like set in America after society has been completely subsumed by corporations, and the line came up of like, oh yeah, then we elected our first openly illiterate president, and I was like, I can't.
Yeah.
Because that's just real.
Yeah. Leia Michelle moment right there, unfortunately.
Like, no thanks. I will shoot a lightning lance at you when you start to approach me.
Oh yeah, fair and real. 26 might actually miss me. I'm trying to figure out if I want to absorb elements or if I want to shield. I think I want to shield as my reaction. I think that's more efficient, because I could potentially take no damage instead of half damage. But let me use that first level. It's my very last first level spell slot. And then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to Blade Ward, so I might... Oh, no, does this hit me anyways? 17 plus 5 is 22, plus 4 is 26. It does hit me anyways. Never mind, I'm absorbing elements.
Go with the reduction, you know.
Yeah, I forgot that 26 is still really, really, really good.
Ooh, those dice are pretty.
38.
They're actually clear. Holy shit.
Yeah. That's a 19 damage.
Smarts.
Ow. At least a plus 13 is missable, so that's good. Great. I'm going to start... Oh, I guess I have to start my turn with a cantrip if I need it to work the way that I need it to. Damn, I won't have advantage on this. Yeah, I'll just start with my True Strike and see where that gets me.
Start with True Strike and see where the night takes you. 28 is a hit.
Oh, hold on. Let me redo that, sorry. It did not apply all the die that it's supposed to.
41.
That's much better. Plus 6. 47.
47 hurts. Still in the yellow.
And then I'll do 2 more regular hit.
Don't have any of
That's
those
a good hit.
things.
And that's a good hit, too.
Both solid.
That's chunky. And this is just plus 1. So 2 28s.
56.
Yeah, Fallow hears the stomping and clomping like down and below as the cisterns themselves, the water puddles kind of ripple outwards.
Yep.
And it's just standing like a scarecrow, and then its like lantern left hand snaps to attention backwards towards it, and I scramble down the hallway, and as I leap through the air, this lightning lance from this giant arcs through, and like that one cover of The Dark Knight Rises, the lightning snaps through Fallow's body before I land and rend some attacks on this giant.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
That's the fallow. You know where the storm giant's at. Yeah. All right, storm giant. Is it adjusting based on my size?
Wow, that's really, really big. I cannot make that dexterity saving throw. So it will deal full damage.
That's going to leave a mark.
Ow. That might actually drop my concentration.
Hey! Pretty good con save. Almost the best you could do.
Yeah. I love Warcaster.
And it is Fallow's turn.
Okay. I was so scared that was a legendary action, I was gonna be like, fuck.
Nope. All the Big B shit, they didn't write them with legendaries.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to use my bonus action to second wind, because that was a good chunk of damage that I should heal from. It was mostly temp, but you know, just in case.
Yep.
And then with my bonus action, I actually get to move half my move speed, so I'm going to move lower over here.
Yep. Dash between his legs, come out the other side.
And then I'm going to do cantrip and regular strike, regular strike.
Mm-hmm. And then slash at his ankles on the way through, I imagine.
Yeah. Ankle biter.
Hit, hit.
Pretty consistent. Let's go. This
a persuasive
will
amount
be
of damage.
plus 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 5, so 55.
Plus 5. That makes the difference between red zoned and not red zoned. And he's red zoned. 20
nice.
hits. Oh, that's a damage, duh.
This will be 1, 2, 3, plus 3, so 22 damage on this.
22.
And my last damage I'll apply a culling. Because it's bloody.
37.
That's also pretty good. Oh, that actually felt like a good turn.
Nice. Yeah, you fucked him up pretty bad.
Apparently all I needed to roll better was to be solo. Smile? Yeah, Fallow will dash underneath and kind of rake its claws on rake its claws and soul render on the ankles of this storm giant. And as the blood drips and flows from its arteries, it just lands on the wooden stick form of Fallow that gets absorbed into the wood.
All right.
Who is this Lestat-looking ass?
Oh, yep. She didn't stealth well enough to not get noticed by you when she came around the corner. She really rolled that low? She did roll that low. Yeah, Lestat ass looking motherfucker is probably about right. You know a drow when you see one. You probably know a matron mother when you see one. She is going to dash to get next to the giant.
Hey,
And
liquor braids. That's cool.
end her turn.
Okay.
Oh, it's because I'm not. Okay, I get it. I get why this is happening. Sorry, changed my streaming setup, and I'm still learning it. So the Storm Giant. Doesn't really like the way you nearly cut its legs out from underneath it. It doesn't feel like the lightning did all that it should have for it, so it's going to try lightning blading instead.
Yeah, that'll super duper hit. Ow.
39 damage.
I'm glad that misses.
Crit miss on the second one. And third swing. 24. There's no way you're ducking out of that 24, right? So I'll roll the damage.
Yeah, I'll take the damage I can.
Legendary
Ooper.
action from the Drow Matron words. Drow Matron Mother. Oh, I can't believe I hate it when they do this to me. I can't.
Hey, I'm still concentrating on freaking my cantrip. Let's go.
She's gonna try and heal the giant up some, not realizing
Damn.
just how much she would actually have to pour into that bucket to make any difference. 15. Oh, nope, that's plus 15, not minus 15. I'm not used to doing this.
Well, unironically, because Cure Wounds is like good now, which I think it should be. I love that Cure Wounds is good now. It does mean that it has probably another additional hit for me.
Yep. Oh no, I'm just pissed off that I can't up level. That's what I'm griping about.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
All the new stuff, they basically write the spell casting as innate, so it's simpler, but I'm not a
That's
fucking
kind of annoying.
idiot. I can handle it.
Okay.
But that's okay.
Well,
that's neither here nor there. A little healing. One of the just gruesome down to the bone gashes you drew across one of his ankles, like ever so, like the bone's not visible anymore. You can see it through like a little translucent layer of flesh, but it's not fully cut down to the bone anymore.
and those were both legendaries? Okay, okay. Love. Okay, cool. So my damage is going to go way down this turn anyways, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do standard action, regular hit. Second attack is going to be a chill touch, actually. No healing for you. Ooh, that's not great. Does a 17 hit?
17 is a hit on this guy.
Okay, cool. Cool. Wow.
27.
Yeah, that's plus 3. 30 total. Okay, I've got my temporary hit points, and then I'm gonna... Oh, that's Blood Bolt, sorry. Wrong Necromancy cantrip. I'm gonna chill touch. Yeah, see? That should hit.
Yep, sure does. 36.
That's pretty good.
That's a big-ass chill touch.
Yeah. Blood Sacrifice is it's putting it work.
Yep.
So no healing for it, and then my last attack roll will just be my regular strike. And then I'm going to second wind and move to close next to them. Ooh, that's not great.
18 hits.
18 should hit.
Yep, you got by with the 17. Definitely get by with the 18.
Hell yeah. Plus 3. So another 30.
Minus 3 more. Let's see here. Since you were nice enough to move next to the Drow Matron Mother, she'll whack you with her demon stick. Is this... Why is this giving me 2 damage options? Is it two-handed? I don't think I have a shield or any shit like that. Oh, it's because I have my tentacle rod. So yeah, I would one-hand it.
Ooh, that's a good chunk of psychic damage.
Demon staff and probably miss vigorously.
That does miss.
Yeah.
I'm fortunate for that.
Then her actual turn. She's gonna kind of look you up and down. And hope you can be commanded.
Oh yeah, I guess that does technically work because it's a creature.
Yep.
Let's see.
She was gonna hold person, but she had serious concerns about whether you counted.
No, that's so fair. Yeah.
Well, command's not happening for me. And it'll be the Storm Giant's turn. Some lightning blades. 3, in fact.
3. Oh, those are a lot of damage.
I think second one.
The second one might actually miss. We'll see. We'll see how we get there.
Third one might miss too.
Damn. Oh, fuck. I'll do shield because it's confirmed damage mitigation.
Yep.
It's my last. It is my last. Is my last 3rd level spell slot? It's my last fighter 3rd level spell slot. I've got one more warlock spell slot to go.
Fallow pulls out the spreadsheet and is like, okay, let's see here. I've got,
And I don't have any sorcery points, so no transmuting. But that 28 will still definitely hit.
all right.
That's so funny, actually. I just got a spreadsheet for inventory for one of my games, just because it's keeping track of credits was getting annoying.
Oof, yeah. 35 damage. And,
Oh, that's a fail on my con save. I am not concentrating on
did I break your concentration?
that anymore. That's kind of brutal. Okay, oof. Okay. Well, hopefully I can kill it to death.
Right to death in its face. Before you go, I'm gonna whack you with my stick again.
Rude. My AC is really high right now.
Yeah, it's...
Shield.
Hey!
Oh, wow, that actually succeeds. Damn.
And a DC 19 Wisdom save on Frightened.
I'll use my performance on this.
And you pass.
Good shit.
Fallow ain't scared.
Yeah. Okay, well, cool. I do need one of these people to die very soon.
Yeah. It would be very beneficial to you.
How rough does this storm giant look at this point?
He's doing the finish him dance.
Okay. Okay. I'll start off then.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. I'll start off then with just a regular hit. Hopefully, maybe. Theoretic. Soul Render. Don't fail me now.
Yep, hits. Yeah,
Ooh, I'm gonna Savage attack that just because I want more temp HP.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. 37 would be enough. Yeah, 37 is enough. That's one hit from her. That's fine.
Yeah,
And then I'll use...
hook
Oh, go ahead.
hook your scythe behind his ankle and yank hard forward, and his foot comes off, and he tumbles into the water.
Hell yeah. And then I'm going to start with a regular attack against her, in case I miss, in case her AC is better. That's probably not going to miss.
Yep, that's a definitely hit. 29.
And then my last attack roll will be a True Strike.
29 hits again.
I have cleave. I'm so brilliant, actually. There was a reason why I moved to where I was. Absolutely, most definitely, for sure.
Yeah, I'll let you retcon the cleave off that first hit if you want. That's fine.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna make a huge difference. Oh, that's kind of shit. That's a lot of 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 6, so 42 damage on this one.
42 more. Matron Mother is 60. Yeah, orange zoned.
Orange zoned. Okay, not bloodied yet. As Fallow stares her down, it just, after like the massive body and the splashes into the water, it says, "Mirror." And that's it for my turn.
She tries to whack you with a stick. Because that's the thing she does. Badly.
That'll miss.
On her actual turn, she, let's see. Does that really play as a bonus action? That's fucking wild. She snaps her fingers twice and points to the space next to you. And
Oh, that's kind of scary. That's kind of super scary.
a new friend erupts from the ground.
Oh, that's actually some really cool art.
He seems chill. He seems like you guys could be friends. Here, I'll give you the full... He's got big claw arms and little people arms. Appears on a pocket space, acts as ally summer. Doesn't say when my initiative is, so I'll roll a fresh initiative for him.
Let's hope it's really good, really bad.
Worse than you. Oh, nope.
No, it's
Better
actually
than you.
better than me. It rolled a 1 and got better than me, and that's so upsetting, actually. What the fuck?
That's the most painful part of this.
Well, at least I get to use my cleave feature, which I will read so I know what it does.
What's this cleave thing? What about an 18?
That misses me right now, actually, so shield.
All right.
I do still have that up, technically.
I try again. See if I can do better on this one. Not better enough. And I can't do that, so what can I do? That is a wild spell for me to have.
Wait, it gets to do 2 attacks and a
And
spell?
spellcasting, yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Shit.
Pretty.
I think I must try to. I don't know what my HP is. Weirdly enough, it's at 148. Funny, haha. I must try to, with my last Warlock spell slot, counterspell.
Okay. Let me see what my spellcasting is. Intelligence. Attribute. Int.
Oh, it's a con save for it. DC 23.
Oh.
Because counterspell is bad now.
Yeah. Shouldn't be a saving throw either. It should be an ability
It
check.
really shouldn't. Yeah.
It makes sense when it's you, but it doesn't make sense when it's them.
22 fails though. Let's fucking go.
Nice.
Oh my god. This Glabrezu like pops into existence, tries to pinch at me twice, and then like fucking stun me with a word, and then instead of uttering sound, straw just puffs out of its mouth.
Gets out the first half of the whatever the power word is, but not the second half. And it's your turn.
Cool. Yeah, I'm going to play this correctly, I think, and I'm going to start off with a cantrip. My true strike, my truest of strikes against the matron. Because at least this should give me a lot of temporary hit points.
Oof.
Yeah, it gives me 55 temporary hit points.
I think that's enough to drop her into the red zone. Yes.
And then with that, I will use my cleave to try and make an attack against the Glabrezu, my one attack that I get to make. It'll just do weapon damage, though. Not spell damage either. Oh, excellent.
Yikes. $30.
Let me savagery roll that, because that's ridiculous for a crit, actually. Get me out of here.
18,
Savage attacker,
20.
don't fail me now.
Oof. Did.
Oh, really? That's how much HP it has?
Oh, no. It did fail you, is what I was saying. Savage
okay,
attack,
yeah.
it's better-ish, but
Yeah,
only
it's
marginally.
35. Which is wicked work, honestly. Wicked work. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Oh well, I'll take the 35. We get what we get.
Oh, 5.
And then that's just my first cantrip attack.
Mhm,
And then I'm going to try and hit her 2 more times. And then I'm going to action surge because I need her to be gone. No, did I action surge on the giant? I don't think I did.
You did not.
Yeah, let's go.
$28 hits. So does 22. $25 and 30. No extra juice for you.
Nope. So that's pretty solid. And then I'll do a cantrip and 2 more hits. Let's see. I don't know what else she has, so I might actually hit her with a different cantrip this time around. I think I'm gonna hit her with a chill touch cantrip. No healing for you.
33 hits. 28. It's about average, yeah. She's looking pretty decidedly unhealthy. 22 hits.
I will add a culling to this.
29.
Plus 4. 33.
33. You don't quite finish her.
No!
So close.
Okay, well, I have one last hit.
Oh, well
regular. Well, yeah, because it's cantrip, regular attack. And I get 3 attacks. Yeah, I'm not missing one.
pretty nice.
One? Yeah, I'm missing one.
Don't miss.
Really, truly.
You got her.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. You take a big reaping swipe through her midsection, and it looks like you didn't do any harm, but then the Glabrezu disappears, and the top half of her flops off the bottom half.
Excellent. That was kind of scary, actually. If that powered stun happened, it was Jover for me, actually.
Yeah, they would have.
I was at 148. I was 2 HP under. I was like, fuck. I forgot a second win.
Hey, who's Joe, by the way? In Jover.
Joe Biden.
Okay. Just checking. I liked to pretend it was a JoJo from a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but...
Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah. That also is applicable.
My kid also tells me it's Joe Biden, so...
That'll be it for me for this evening. Those were actually incredibly fun matches.
Good.
I liked that a lot.
Nice.
It felt really nice to be able to be a little bit more expressive.
Yeah. It's always nice when we can do a little bit more RP.
And then before I forget,
Yes.
Cyberpunk, the Humble Bundle.
Yes.
You should get it.
Yes.
Especially if you have Demiplane. Oh my god, being able to read through that book. I'll be honest, the Cyberpunk Red TTRPG rulebook, kind of a fucking nightmare to read through. I hated it. Not a fan. Reading through it digitally with everything like tagged and like in like self-referential. Oh my god, that's what it was built for, I think.
Nice. Yeah, I have the core rulebook here physically somewhere, and yeah, I agree. It's a mess.
It's not as bad as Vampire the Masquerades. That one. Good luck finding anything that you would like.
Yeah, it's in the... I feel like it's in, like, the category of made to be pretty, not made to be usable.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I don't know. I have more than one of those, and I'm just like, maybe, you know. Like, I feel like D&D has moved in the direction of oversimplifying a good bit, but, like... I can only complain so much about it in light of things like that, where you're just like, I don't know how to find what the fuck I need.
Yeah. And one thing that I will say I really, really like about the Daggerheart rulebook is that they do an amazing job of being like, okay, first half of the book, just rules set out in a very easy to read, very accessible way of like, you know, character creation rules, and then you have like system rules, and it's very straightforward. And then the second half is like environmental lore building and like running a game and things of that nature, and like it's actually very, very well done as a book. I'm like, this is what I want out of my TTRPG rule books.
Nice.
Because I don't always want necessarily the lore book to be separate than the rule book, but I do want the rule book to be very, very easy to use.
Yeah. Definitely. I'll have to check it out. Well, have a good night, and we'll see you around.
Okay, thank you kindly. Safe travels. I'll see you on Thursday morning, and then I don't know if I'll be available Thursday night. I have a really fucking weird work schedule this week. It's kind of a nightmare.
Sorry. Well, hopefully it's ironed out by next week.
Girls set askew. Okay, bye.
Catch you later.